Taos County Commissioners met last week to discuss a change in land use regulations. The item was listed on the agenda as public hearing to discuss, consider, and take action on proposed ordinance 2019-4, amending and clarifying Article 3 levels of review, requirements, exemptions, and legal non-conforming uses and effective duration, Section 3.3.2, legal non-conforming uses, and Article 4, permit requirements, Section 4.11.2, exclusions of Taos County Ordinance 2018-2, Taos County Land Use Regulations. Sorry, I'm sure I lost you there. I was reading it and I fell asleep. Does anybody really know what that means? Luckily, Ed Vigil was there to explain the amendment in front of the commission and over 300 concerned citizens. He droned on and on for over an hour about a contradiction in the land use code before he said this.
I want to be clear that the planning department has not had a single person approach the planning department, nor do we have any type of application pending from the planning department for the deployment of 5G.
Now, this is important because there were over 300 concerned citizens with pitchforks and torches. No. Speeches. They had prepared speeches and posters about the dangers of 5G. Where did they get this idea that this meeting had anything to do with 5G? Let's listen to Ed Vigil on March 19th when he requests a date for the amendment.
The planning department has been experiencing an influx of cell tower carriers who have been addressing our department wanting to improve existing telecommunication facilities. And the reason that they're really pushing big earth right now and improving these is because of the push to 5G.
Wow. Okay, here we go. Trivia question. What's the difference between an influx and zero? Everything! Everything is the difference. They are complete opposites. If I announced on this show that Taos County had been experiencing an influx of vampire bats, and that announcement caused individuals to band together, research, make signs, educate the public on how to protect themselves from vampire bats, and then I came back on the show 3 months later and declared there had been zero vampire bats in Taos County, people would be pissed. Surely the commissioners questioned Mr. Vigil about this glaring discrepancy. No? We don't have any footage on this. Okay. Doesn't exist. I'm being told that it doesn't exist. Commissioner Gallegos actually told the crowd before the public comment, "You all must be confused. This meeting is not about vampire bats."
There might be some misinterpretation of what you guys have all heard, what you're understanding from what was being presented today, but we really like to focus on what the amendment that was presented by our planning and zoning department. I understand there's a lot of concerns about what the future may bring.
Despite their efforts to chase people off or bore them to death, hundreds of people sat through a nearly 5-hour meeting for commissioners to pass the amendment anyway. Commissioner Fambro, whose face looked like it was literally melting, gave a second to the amendment because the measure had nothing to do with 5G.
I have a second, because this has to do with the existing stuff. Now with
check out some more footage from March 19th to see if the commissioners really understood what was to come in June.
I have received emails stating that 5G is unsafe. It is a health hazard. It has not been properly vetted. There are certain communities that have passed ordinances prohibiting 5G, and
Testimony regarding.
I have the floor. I have the floor.
So, let me get this straight. The commission voted yes on a subject for which there was huge opposition present by lying straight to their faces and telling them they were confused. That's like when you catch your 6-year-old niece sneaking 7 cookies before dinner and you call her out on it and she says, so, of course, you respond, well, I don't know what that was, but you definitely stole the cookies. First of all, you have crumbs falling out of your mouth, and there's a little something, some chocolate right there, and there are 0 cookies. There were cookies, now there are 0 cookies, which happens to be the opposite of an influx. I'm Jane Jones, and this has been a closer look.
As many of you may know, maybe you don't know, the 5G is the latest generation of cellular mobile communications. It succeeds the 4G, LTE, 3G, and 2G systems.
Anyhow, regardless, I'm not a scientist. I know there's people on both sides